Japan have a proper sense of purpose here, a motivation to tie things up and look beyond the confines of this group. There is an expectant air, and enthusiasm and excitement. Victory will guarantee progression, and that is what they're seeking. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
So it's down to business here. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! And it's been hooked away. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Japan with the corner, they're first. He's there to head it! That's put paid to the danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ito does really well to win the ball there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the defender, Hiroki Ito, looks every inch a modern centre-back, Peter, and his track record in Europe is very impressive to boot. From what I've seen, he is very disciplined, clever, and most importantly, he's actually quite adaptable too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, that's a key interception. Japan are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Nagatomo. Victory now would mean so much. And Nagatomo. Maida. Driving through the middle. Shot, surely! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Japan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Maida. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well read, nice interception.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, this looks sharp. Spread to the right. Now the ball in. And he's quick to get rid.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now the breakaway. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he welcomes it in, and he shoots! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nagatomo. Yeah, that pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Japan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Shifted it to the flank. Maida. And he'll shoot here! And one more try! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Just a keeper in his way. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tunisia cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Closing in on goal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Japan leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for Japan, number 10.
So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day.
Number 20, Hugo.
And he's intervened well there. Ito clears. Japan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Kamada. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Tries a shot! Kubo! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Number 20.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Japan now in a position far more desirable.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Number 13.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Driving forward. Looking for the run. Good ball. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Japan have their second corner now. Maida! No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Tunisia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Kubo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now he's running away. Kamada. Searching pass he's played there. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Kubo. Decent chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, good-looking ball. Maida is on. Maida! And it's hoisted clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in a great position here. Can he get on the end of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's a cute ball. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Maida.
Japan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And the shot! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
It's out for a goal kick.
eliminated.
Spread out to the left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He has found the way through. Tunisia could have here their final chance. They've played it short. Plays it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Maida. Now, can they get him away? Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's it. So the deed is done. Thrill and excitement all round as players and supporters embrace the knowledge that there are bigger and better things to come. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and give our boys a round of applause for a